Hey there, Rosa. Hello, Claire. Malin, hello. Hello, Scarlett. Hello there, and thank you, Claire. I hope you are too. Hey there, Rachel. Hello, Jess. You are very welcome. Naila, hello to you. Hello there, Kate. Oh, there are days like that, Kate. Not to worry. Oh, Katie, hello to you, and I am so sorry to hear that, my love. Sending you lots of good vibes and calmness. Can you get to the bottom of it, or is it just panic attacks for the sake of it? Oh gosh, Emma, that is fantastic. What kind of condition is he in? Is he okay? Notification, thank you so much for your gifting. You are so good. You have gifted so many times. I really appreciate it. Because it goes to UNICEF. I know everybody knows that by now. Hey there, Polly. Welcome. I am, thank you. Hello, Violet. Hey, Vakistan. Oh gosh, I think sometimes fatigue can be very mental fatigue, I find, can be actually worse than physical. Physical is tough, but mental can be worse. The shower might actually invigorate you, Vakistan. Might invigorate you. Hey there, Hunter. Hello to you. Violet, absolutely no problem. You're there when you're supposed to be. Oh my gosh, Katie, do not apologize. Never apologize. You are where you are supposed to be always. Katerina, hello to you. This is true, Polly. This is true. Try and bypass the bed. No apparent trigger. Wonder, is it hormonal? I wonder. Oh, Emma, that is so good to hear. That gladdens my heart. Ah, that's so good. So good. Give him lots of hugs for me. So, let me see. The comments are running along already. Hello, Mishi. Hello. How is everybody doing? Kate, I am well. I hope you are too. Hey there, Ina Helen. EC, hello to you. Oh, Rachel, thank you so much. Oh, Katerina, it's part and parcel of the world at the moment, isn't it? It's always good to try and get to the bottom of it. I'm always kind of drawn to hormones, if you don't know what's causing it. Hormones can be the cause of so many things. And people automatically think, well, I'm not anywhere near menopause age, so my hormones must be fine. But hormones can act up at any age for a woman, any age. So it's always good to kind of get them checked out. Oh, Claire, you and me both, but mine is touch wood. Very, very, very good at the moment. I spent about 2 years in bed, about maybe 15 years ago, but I've been quite good since. I mean, I'm never jumping around the garden, as they say, but I'm definitely better than that. I hope you're okay. Thank you so much, Violet. Noor, hello to you. Hello. I know if I move these on now, they're just going to jam up. I do apologize. Oh my gosh, 1,000 likes already. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Bad weeks, I try to remain positive. It's all you can do, Claire, really, isn't it? And my biggest problem is when I have a good week, because I've a thing called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome as well. When I have a good week, I just tear the backside out of it and I say, I'm feeling good. I'm going to do this, 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 this and this. And then, of course, a couple of days later, I can't move. Managing energy is huge, isn't it? Samira, hello to you. Hey there, Angela. Oh, Violet. Oh my gosh. Another zebra. I hope you're okay. I hope it doesn't control your life like it does with a lot of people. Hello, Susan. How are you doing? I know, Claire, that's the worst part really, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it's gone. Oh, Vika Ocean. That's amazing. Up to 2.7 in that much time. Thank you so much, everybody. That's the thing about EDS. It's not something, when you go to your doctor, it's not something they automatically think of. They don't join the dots. A lot of doctors are very unaware of it. Yeah, because it's so expensive, Rachel, to get diagnosed with things like adult autism and ADHD. Sometimes you kind of have to do a self-diagnosis, don't you, and just kind of get all the information and the triggers and the tools to help and just work away yourself. How are you doing, Jess? Oh gosh, Ina Helen, I'm sorry to hear that. But it's good to, what will I say? Give it space. It's good to give your sadness space. Dana, hello to you. Teachers can be just, I don't know. I suppose they're human beings. They have days where they're very tolerant and then they have days where they're not so tolerant. Not fun for the pupil though. It is, isn't it, Violet? It is indeed. Hello, Ginger. I have to stop looking at the comments. I have to. Yeah, that's not very nice, Kate, is it? Good evening, Max. How are you doing? How is Finland? Getting ready for the winter. Isabel, sending to you, my love. Just by being here, you are receiving, and the healing will go wherever it needs to go. Oh gosh, Ina Helen, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Is it just a complication from the surgery? I am sorry to hear that. Reese, how are you doing? How is life with you? Rachel, that's very interesting. Very interesting. Women are misdiagnosed. Interesting. Grant, thank you so much. Hello, Leanne. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Oh, sitting in sadness is tough going. It is tough going, Angela. There's no two ways about it. I hope you're okay. And I hope tomorrow is a brighter day. Sitting in sadness is the only way to truly evolve from it. Hello there in Dallas, Texas. How are you doing? I know. I know. I know. I hear you, Rachel. I hear you. Hello, Tora. I am. I hope you are too. You try and binge eat. Angela, that's one thing I can't do. So I suppose I'm lucky there. But you see, I have tools like Reiki, so I am very grateful for that. Very, very grateful. Hello there, Louis. Femke, it's the wisest thing to do. It's the wisest thing to do, and it could be lots of things, lots and lots of things. So don't worry. You're doing the right thing, and it's always best when just for peace of mind, you know? Just for peace of mind. Riri, hello to you. Interesting. Gosh, I did not realize that, Rachel. Oh, thank you, Mark. Oh my gosh, Google. I mean, Google will, yes, absolutely. And it's something we do nowadays, isn't it? You know, we don't have the answer, so we'll look at Google. I mean, Google will take you to the worst case scenario instantly. Hello, Letty. Thank you so much. Oh, Taylor, I'd say you are not alone. Hypochondria and Google do not go well together. Definitely not, Jess. Hello, Christine. Touchwood, Kate. Yes, indeed. Letty, sending to you and to your grandsons. I hope they're okay. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that, Letty. Sending them lots of peace, lots of love and lots of peace. Thank you so much. Nothing comes from the soul. I disagree with you there, Vika. I do think, yes, the mind, of course, creates everything. The mind creates everything. But the soul is perfect. The soul is precious. The soul is our connection to the divine, so that the soul does not suffer. Alien, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. I wish you well, and I send you love and lots of healing. And the emptiness, I know that emptiness. I know that emptiness. But there is a way through it. There is a way through it, but you do need help. I hope you are getting the help that you need, my love. No, the soul can't break. It's impossible for the soul to break. But you're absolutely entitled to your opinion, just as I am. I am to mine, but I really believe the soul cannot break. The soul is our true divine self. If that broke, we would be nothing. Kate, that's good to hear. I hope you have a really nice weekend. Oh, I wish you well, Vega. I wish you well. A really bad cold. The sinuses can really suffer, can't they? Really. A really bad cold. The sinuses can really suffer, can't they? Really suffer. The sinuses can really suffer, can't they? Really suffer. My daughter uses a nasal to the doctor for. So I don't. Sometimes heat can help. A little heat pack just straight across there. Group meditation, yes, I have. It can be lovely if it's done properly. The energy can be really lovely. Hello, Chelsea. Good, Vika. Yes, I assure you, the soul is indestructible. The soul is our powerhouse. It is, as I say, our divine connection, our true self, our spiritual being. It just helps to keep the body alive, basically. The physical body is not the true self. Have a great evening, Kate. Alien, I wish you so much goodness and joy in your life. So much goodness and joy. I am sorry that you are suffering. I really, really am. Hello, Neve. How are you doing? No, a doctor is something I could never be. Geisha, hello to you. I just couldn't. Wouldn't have the intelligence for it anyway, I'm afraid. That would be first and foremost. The study, oh my gosh. The study, I say, is unbelievable. Notification, I send to you, my love. I send to you so much goodness. Hunter Queen 1 official, hello to you in Wexford. I hope you are well. Oh, Femke. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Good to hear, Neve. Good to hear. Hello, Lizzie. We're glad you are here. Maybe a hot water bottle or something, Femke. I mean, I'm a great believer in the hot water bottle. Feel more confident. Something that I suffered from all my life was self-consciousness. I lacked confidence all my life. Still do, really. You wouldn't think it by this, but I do. I lack it big time. I'm absolutely no good around people that I don't know. But I am better than I used to be, and what's helped me is, I won't say not caring about other people, but not caring about what other people think. Just being myself. The more you can be yourself, the more comfortable you feel. Jaden calling for no reason. I like your username. Thank you. So true, Polly, so true. Absolutely. So do I. It's funny when I'm put to the spot, I can't think of anything. But I can always rely on you. So thank you for that. Thank you. Crystals are amazing. But again, it's all down to belief. You have to believe. Everything is a tool. So you have to believe in that tool, no matter what that tool is, whether it's crystals, whether it's Reiki, whether it's your doctor, whether it's, oh my gosh, medicine, whatever it is, therapy, you have to believe in it. Epiflora tags, hello to you. Hey there, Hugo Daisy. Ah, it's Christine. Ah, I see, Christine, your grandson. Your grandson set your account up. Very good. He's got a sense of humour. Ah, Noor, thank you so much. Thank you. You are safe here, I promise you that. This is a wonderful community, all thanks to my moderators. No, not them all. Definitely not. Thank you, thank you. So are you, my love. Sophie, this is Reiki distance healing. Hello there, holding pause. How are you doing? And thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I don't know if anybody's seen my rash. It's probably not very obvious on the screen, which is good. I ate some bread today that I shouldn't have with gluten. I was just so hungry. There are days I just get so hungry because my diet is so limited and my willpower was not good. So I had a slice of gluten bread toasted. And this is the result. Sophie, you are very welcome to stay. Very welcome. The energy will go to you. Just be open to receive. Moldavite will do that, definitely, Angela. It definitely will. It's so powerful. I do, don't I, Divine? That's one way to describe it. Yeah, I do. No, it's not. It's a rash. A very bloated tummy and a rash. But it'll be fine. It'll go away. It was worse earlier, Polly, definitely. My own fault. No, Aisha, it wasn't. It was lovely while I was eating it, but of course it wasn't worth it. No. What's my diet? My diet is basically my own bread, vegetables, a tiny bit of scrambled egg with milk in it. I can't have it pure. Maybe half a banana every couple of days. And cornflakes. I live on cornflakes. Mixed reviews. You have to be very prepared for the Moldavite, don't you, Angela? It's not for the faint-hearted. Not for the faint-hearted. Thank you, Sophie. Scarlett, it'll be gone in the morning. I've been giving myself lots of healing, but the rash is just a little bit stubborn. Just a wee bit stubborn. Hello, Vivian. How are you doing? I can't, Divine, I wish I could. I can't touch it. I can't touch anything. I can't take vitamins. I can't take painkillers. I'm grateful. Either believe. Detox that yucky gluten. I know, I wish I could. Hey there, Julie. How are you doing? Pink Lady, what's the hands thing? Well, this is distance healing. I could do this. And yes, this is very good and very powerful. And you will get the healing 100%. But that would be very boring. And I would not be able to see the comments. And I love the comments. I think it's very important for people to be seen and heard. So true, Julie. I agree. Oh my gosh, I would die, literally. I would die, Divine. Vinegar, apple, no. I would be in pain for weeks. Jennifer, It is wonderful. It's a wonderful healing modality. I would suggest that there are bound to be lots of Reiki masters in your area. Just look one up and just have a chat with them. Don't necessarily go for the first Reiki master that you come across. I went to one or two before I found the Reiki master that I just felt a connection with. And I knew that was the person that I wanted to study under. Hey there, Batty. Hello, hello. What's the most important thing in Reiki? The healing. The healing. And self-healing, I suppose, is the most important, because if you're not in the proper state yourself, then you're not much good to anybody else. You're very welcome, David. Very welcome. I've always been into healing. I suppose maybe you would describe me as maybe a natural healer, but about maybe 13, 14 years ago, the universe just pushed me in the direction. Every single time I opened my computer, or I looked at the television, or I went out and about, I saw something to do with Reiki. I got a deck of cards they were called the healing cards, and every time I shuffled the deck, I got the Reiki card, and it said, you should study Reiki. And I ignored it for about 2 years, and then all of a sudden I said, okay, universe, you win. Point me in the right direction. And a set of circumstances just rolled in where I just couldn't refuse. I just started on my journey, and I found the perfect Reiki master. And if you're willing and if you're open and you give the green light to the universe, it's amazing what they'll do for you. Jennifer, I can't really, I must admit. There are probably quite a lot in other countries, but I couldn't really recommend a school as such. I do a lot of stuff online. I'm just a single practitioner. Mostly in this country, it is single practitioners. And practitioner teachers. Hello, Megan. Mary, it's energy. And energy has no limitations, none whatsoever. Absolutely none. We are the ones that put the limitations on things. Intention is the key. And if I set the intention that this healing is going to you, then I can assure you right here and right now that the healing is going to you. And of course, there are a certain set of symbols that I do before I start. L, yes, of course. Yes, it can, very much so. Yes, Femke, I've had both. I have them ongoing all of the time. And they're manageable. They're manageable. Most definitely. Bonsoir, Natalie. Bonsoir. It's all to do with becoming aware of what you're eating. The first thing you probably need to do is do a food journal and find the foods that make your symptoms worse, and then eliminate them, basically. But don't introduce, start off quite small. Don't introduce a whole lot of different foods in one day. Just introduce one food every couple of days, just to see what effect it has on you. Casper, good to hear. I am glad you are improving. Oh, it was, Vivian. It really was. Jennifer, I'm in Ireland. You are a Reiki master but never worked with it. Ah, interesting. Maybe your time isn't yet. Marcia, maybe it is not your time to work with it yet. Maybe that will happen in the future. Irish Fairy, hello to you. Thank you, Aunt Sal. Thank you so much. Oh yes, Femke, you can get rid of ulcers. Absolutely. I had the worst ulcer. My consultant gastro said that I had the worst ulcer he had ever seen in his life, and he put me on a thing called a PPI, proton pump inhibitor, which controls the acid in the stomach, because it's the acid that causes it tears a hole in the lining. Some people are just ultra sensitive to ulcers, and I know I've got the added advantage of Reiki, but I basically completely controlled what I ate. I took the PPI, I did lots of Reiki on myself, and I went back 6 months later and there was absolutely no trace of it left in my stomach. The hernia is a trickier boy. He's trickier. I have a thing called a sliding hernia because my soft tissue is so stretchy because of the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, but again, manageable. Hello, Amber. I am missing comments and I am so sorry, but they're just jumping. I know, Angela, I've never been to Scotland and it's just across the water. Never. But it is definitely on my list. Definitely. And when I go, I'm going to see Polly. I see, Femke. Do they work, I wonder? The sensitivity, most definitely. Menopause has a huge effect too, Julie, doesn't it? Hello, Emma. How are you doing? Anya, welcome. Femke, that really sounds like an ulcer. Where does people's pain go when you heal them? That's an interesting one. Where does a person's pain go? You see, the mind and the body are connected completely, and they both create. Basically, it starts in the mind and it transfers to the body. So when I heal, when anybody heals, their frame of mind has changed completely. And then that reflects in the body. So it is basically just, I suppose, if you want to see it as something physical, it just goes off into the ether. But that is a very interesting question. Hello there, Jasper. How are you doing? Max, it does indeed. Oh, that's good to hear, Jasper. No, Batty, I would say that is not normal. Polly, I don't know if you've come across that, but I certainly wouldn't have. To me, that sounds like you need to be aware that you might be taking on somebody else's physical ailments. In other words, you need to protect your energy and make sure that it is separate from somebody else's, and that you are not taking other people's energy on board. Sounds like you're an empath. Oh my gosh. Just to get away from Glasgow. then that could be it. That could be it. It does, doesn't it, Anya? Great question. I could give a very, very spiritual answer, but I'm not too sure a lot of people would understand. Sagwag, you are so welcome. I am in Ireland. Hey there, Kay. No such thing as late. Sonia, welcome. And thank you. All my gifting goes to UNICEF, and specifically at the moment to Gaza, and I cannot stress how strongly they need the money. And that reminds me, bear with me, these guys. This is a tarot deck called the Gaian Tarot, and they're beautiful. They're an absolutely beautiful tarot set. You've got the book. Sorry now, I'm very awkward. You've got the book, and you have got the cards. The cards are absolutely beautiful. I'll just show you a snippet of them here. They're beautiful. They've got a beautiful, they're beautiful illustrations. I got them. I was gifted them. I don't want them. I was very grateful for the gift, but I don't want them. So the top gifter tonight is going to get those cards. Top gifter. And obviously top gifter being somebody that isn't just gifting like one rose or something like that. I will kind of judge whether it is enough for me to go to the bother of posting them, if you know what I mean. But again, the gifting goes to UNICEF. So if anybody would like a stab at those cards, because they are lovely. The only thing is I have very small hands, and I just find them too big they're just too big for me to shuffle. So yeah. Thank you, Julie. Thank you so much. Oh, Autumn, what a beautiful name. I am so sorry that you're dealing with vertigo. That's not a nice one. I presume you're on medication for it, and it is so debilitating. I send you so much healing. That is really not a nice one, and I presume it has really disrupted your everyday. Polly, that's good. That's true. Hematite would be absolutely excellent, wouldn't it? Thank you, Julie. I wish you well, Autumn. I really do hope that it eases very, very soon for you. Maz, hello to you. Gosh, it's a very quiet night tonight. Very, very quiet. Jasper, we don't know. It started last week and we just don't know. Definitely some strange gremlins going on. Thank you, Sonia. And if I don't get there tonight, I will put it up again next week. They really are a beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. But they're just not for me. Is there a way to turn empathy off? There isn't really. There isn't. You can't change your makeup. You can't change the type of person that you are. But you can definitely protect your energy. Grounding, definitely. You can say something. I mean, intention is everything. Whatever you intend will happen. Wherever your intention goes, energy flows. Just before you start to heal somebody, just say, I am completely grounded, and my energy is my own, and I am not taking on anybody else's energy, whatever way you want to word it. Bruna, good night to you. Hello, Danny. How are you doing? You're chilling. That's good to hear. It's peaceful. Yes, Kay. I know what you mean. Andrea, hello to you. Julie, that's excellent. Yes, that is excellent. I must admit, it's something that has never affected me, so I'm probably not the one to... There are times, all right, when I can feel a little emotional after a healing, and I sit with myself and say, is this mine? Do I own this, or is this somebody else's? But it's not something that happens very often. But I put up my bubble of light all the time. I'm so used to it now, I just do it in seconds. It's a habit, a good habit. Good idea, Kay. Good idea. Rosa, me too. That's a very good one, Julie. I must remember that one. Mary, not at all. What's your question? I am not seeing all the comments because they're going very, very quickly. Good to hear, Kay. It can take practice. There's no two ways about it. It can take practice. Always ask yourself, though, if you've been with others and you feel a little strange afterwards, just ask yourself, is this mine? Do I own this, or is it somebody else's? And by just even asking that question, you can let go very easily. Oh, itchy arm. You can just simply say the words as well, Mary. I am grounded. Imagine roots just growing from the soles of your feet down into the ground. And always say, I am perfectly grounded. Because sometimes we can be too grounded and we can be out of balance between crown and earth. So just say, I am perfectly grounded. Hello, Luna. How are you doing? Thank you, Kay. Yes, indeed. Weekend on the way. We're supposed to have quite a lot of rain here at the weekend, I think, especially Saturday. Lots of rain and flooding and all sorts of things. Luna, I'm so sorry. It takes time. It really, really does, my love. Sending you lots of love. Hey there, Anita. Welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome, Luna. Bonsoir, Pauline. Comment allez-vous? Good evening, Karen. Good evening to you. Très bien aussi. Merci beaucoup, Pauline. Hello, Amanda. Merci, Pauline. Merci. Oh, Natalie, thank you. It's so very quiet tonight, isn't it? So very quiet. It is, Jasper. Oh, good to hear, Jess. Animals love Reiki. They are so in tune. Mary, thank you. I think everybody knows by now my gifting goes to UNICEF. And I really want to send. I send €50 a month, which is about what I get in gifting. And if it's not, I just top it up. But I would really love to send more this month. Gosh, they need it so badly. Okay, that's wonderful. That is wonderful to be able to do that. And for people to be open to it, it's wonderful. That's not here yet, I'm afraid, not in this country. If you knocked on the local nursing home door or hospital or wherever, they just tell you to go away, tell you get lost. Oh, your poor little kitty, Sonia. I really hope she's okay. Poor little baby. ASMR is wonderful, Kay, isn't it? Absolutely is. I know, you see, other countries are just so far ahead of us. Gets kind of frustrating at times. Kind of frustrating, because we could do so much good. Oh my gosh, Sonia, that is a very, very unusual vet. Wonderful. I didn't realize that was happening. That is wonderful. Birch tree, hello to you. Absolutely. And the way it should be, Kay. Yes, absolutely. They are. In this country, it's because of the fact that Catholicism is the main religion here, and a lot of Catholic priests are very, very intimidated by things like Reiki. Very intimidated. So it's even been denounced from the altar here in Catholic churches. So people are very closed down. It's going to take a few more generations, I'm afraid. Things are getting better, but very slowly. It can, but it takes a lot of time. And the thing about it is, really and truly, from an ethical point of view, we're not supposed to send to anybody that without their permission. You have to have somebody's permission. I have, when I was training, I don't do it so much now, but when I was training, I used to just send, just to see what it would be like, you know, under the guidance of my Reiki master, to send to people that I knew wouldn't be open to it, just for training purposes. And it was like hitting a brick wall, very interesting. I am from Ireland. I am indeed. Yep, that's it, Julie. That is it. They feel very threatened by it all. Oh, that's good to hear, Sonia. Good to hear. I hope every day is an improvement. Birch tree, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm presuming you're not in Ireland. I am presuming you're not in Ireland. Oh, sending lots and lots of healing vibes to your little putty tat. Madam, I'm hearing voices. I could give lots of answers to that. Lots of answers. But I'll be good. I'll be good. Me too, Polly. Me too. I see, birch tree. It's quite sad. Quite sad. I wish the world was more open to everything, you know. By shutting themselves down, people miss out on so much. What am I doing? This is energy healing, my love. By just watching and being open, you are receiving. Holly. Good to meet you, Holly. virtually. Good to meet you. Good for you, Casper. I think knitting is very therapeutic. I started a scarf last year. I must actually finish it. My problem is, because of the being on the spectrum, I get bored with something quite quickly. But it is very relaxing. Palmer, thank you so much. How are you doing? Christina, you are more than welcome. Hello, butterfly. Oh, amazing, Sonia. What a great vet you have. Ariana, hello to you. Katrina, nice to meet you too. How are you doing? Anita, you love knitting. I know Ina Helen loves knitting as well. She's unbelievably talented. Suzanne, good evening. Good evening. Good to hear. You see, everybody's at the stage that they're supposed to be at. It may be not their time to be open-minded. Maybe they have to come again in some other form. Everybody is doing exactly what they need to do. Maybe they're the lessons that they need to learn this time around. Frog plushies. Oh, they sound cute. Hello, Fantasy. I know, I'm the same, Fantasy. I am the same. Me too, Holly. I concur. It's life-changing in such a good way. Such a good way. Beauty and fashion, hello to you. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I really appreciate it. Oh, Jasper. Oh, coughs are the worst of colds, aren't they? It's the thing that lasts and lingers the longest. Oh, Holly, we're so grateful to have you here. Christina, thank you. Angel, I'm not, but thank you. Yeah, I can imagine, Jasper. I can imagine. Hey there, Erin. How are you doing? Kids all home and settled, I hope. Hello there, Kevin, and thank you. Oh, just pick you up the last one and then off to a doctor's appointment. I'm the same, Holly. I'm the same. Mikowski. I remember those days, Aaron. I remember those days. You were always on the road. At least you felt you were always on the road. I miss those days too, though. Routine was wonderful. Thank you so much, Kevin. Throat sweeties. Ah, Jasper. I know it does take an adjustment. It really does, Erin. I'll be very honest with you. It does. I still have empty nest syndrome. I do. I really do. My son only went back. He was home for 2 weeks. My youngest is 28. When he leaves, I feel so sad for a couple of days. But yeah, when he left to go to college, oh my gosh, I was in such a state. I suppose maybe I knew he was the youngest as well, and it was all changing. But life changes, and that's the way it should be, and it's wonderful too. Oh gosh, Kevin, I'm sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. Sending you lots of healing to bring down that blood pressure. Lots of healing. Down to a normal level. Hello, Claire. Hey, Karim, how are you doing? In my opinion, what happens after death? The death of the physical body is just the releasing. The real self survives and thrives, and goes home. Where's home? It's just another frequency. You don't really go anywhere, to be quite honest with you. You're just in another frequency, dimension, whatever you want to call it. You recuperate depending on what kind of death you had and what kind of a life you had. There are lots of things. If you go onto YouTube, some of them are a bit fantastical, but most of them are very interesting. Near-death experiences. NDEs, very, very interesting. They all have very, very common traits and agree on a lot. But you see, you will, Erin. You will. That's what will happen. Your life will change and you'll settle into new chapters. New chapter with new opportunities. Absolutely. No, you will. I mean, you will. You will, definitely. That's part and parcel of it. It means you love them, you know. And the whole routine is turned upside down. So yeah, you will. But that's absolutely fine. That's the way it should be. And then you adjust. I mean, I'm not like that all the time. I'm fine today, and I know he's happy, and all my kids are very, very happy and successful and everything they need to be. But when they were younger, and they were all at home, it was just that was my, I suppose, my main focus was them. Then your focus changes. Hello, Spinoza. How are you doing? What would you? Oh, you're welcome, Kevin. What would you do for a friend in a bad situation and feels hopeless? Just be there for them. Just be there for them and know that they can depend on you. Sometimes that's as much as you can do. Sometimes that's all a person wants. Just being there. Yeah, Polly, that's the way it is. In fact, the more you can welcome it, the easier it is. Thank you so much, Jasper. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, it is. Kayla, hello to you. Oh, Mel boy, thank you so much. Find it hard to shift that focus. It takes time. I won't lie, it takes time. I remember the year 2000 and what? Oh my gosh, I can't remember now. 2014 was it? My youngest went off to college, and we had just moved house as well, so I was in a different area, different part of the country, and I was very strange for the whole summer. But then he started coming home at the weekends, and not every weekend, every maybe second or third weekend, and I really enjoyed his company, and I mean, I'm not saying I wasn't the same for the others. I was, of course, you know. And then you just settle into that, you know, and that's just the way it is. And it's wonderful because it's so important for them to move on and feel that, you know, that it's okay to do exactly what they want to do. Kira, you are so welcome. Hello, Anna. How are you doing? I need to do chakras. Oh my gosh. Yes, indeed. Hey there, Helen. Hello. You see, it's wonderful, Kay, isn't it? Because in a way they're not visiting you. You could be visiting them, because when you go to sleep, your soul leaves your body. And you go off on your travels because the soul doesn't need sleep. The body is the thing that needs the sleep. So it can be absolutely wonderful. Sometimes we remember, sometimes we don't. Hey, glad to hear. I hope you're really enjoying it. This is a nice little country. It's got its drawbacks, but it's a nice little country. I feel very safe here. It's fascinating, you know. Every night just before I go to sleep, I say, well, soul, where are you going to take me tonight, you know? Dolores Cannon was the first person I think I came across that had that theory, basically from talking to people that she had, done hypnosis therapy with. And it's fascinating, and I've come across it so many times since. Yeah, me too. Okay, so I'm going to do a little chakra balancing. So if everybody would just like to relax, bring yourselves into the present, nice and comfortable, nice, gentle, slow breaths in through the nose and out gently through the mouth. So I'm going to send to the 7 main chakras. Sending to the third eye chakra. Sending to the throat chakra. Sending to the heart chakra. Sending to the solar plexus chakra. Sending to the sacral chakra. Sending to the root chakra. Thank you so much, everybody. You're hearing the sound again. Whole upper body tingling. Oh, cool, Rosa. Good, Jasper. That's the one you need, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Holly. My pleasure. My pleasure. Hello, Jane, and thank you. Nathalie, and you. Merci beaucoup. Bonsoir. You're welcome, Rosa. Danny, heart. Excellent. Namaste, Polly. You're very welcome. Very welcome, Fanny. Gladys. Hello to you. So, my selenite to soothe and smooth. And you, Holly. I hope you can pop by again. Layla, thank you so much. My gifting goes to UNICEF. Anna, you fell asleep. Oh, it sounds like you need it. Oh, you're very welcome, Erin. Mary Claire, you are so welcome. So everybody, thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm glad everybody enjoyed. Hello, Julie, and thank you. Jazz. Mondays and Thursdays, Mary, and Wednesdays for subscribers. Thank you, Jasper. Good night, Casper. Have a good weekend. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Kay, you are so welcome. Gems, I am well, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you so much, Kay. I think it's about the only thing we can do. Just help them that way, because we can send good intention and love as well, most definitely. But I think they need money so badly. Tone, I wish you well, my love. I hope you're able to come home really soon. And you too, Kevin. And you too. I have missed lots of comments. I do apologize. Oh, Anne, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I hope you can join again. Don't forget to hydrate. Very, very important. Hydrate. It helps when you've had a Reiki session like this, because this is a Reiki session to, I might chat and I might do all of that, but I am still sending constantly with this hand. So it is a Reiki session, so don't forget to hydrate. If it's near bedtime, obviously just a little drink of water, but then tomorrow, gently sip water all through the day. And it helps to release. It helps to release anything old and stagnant, and bring in the new energy. Hello there, Till. How are you doing? Tea is okay. Water preferable. Water preferable, definitely. It's the main way to detox, definitely. But tea. If you can't, a lot of people can't tolerate water, so tea is fine. Yes. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much to my moderators. Thank you to everybody that donated, and I'll see you all hopefully next week. Take care. Love you all. Bye.